No one expected I would ever get this far. And were it not for a near suicidal depressive breakdown 5 years ago, I wouldn't be. That's right, discovering I had depression saved my life. Because up till then, I was just like every other clueless entrepreneur searching for an easy button, constantly bouncing from one guru and get-rich scheme to another, yet still completely in the dark about what I was supposed to do with my life. But that was then, and this is now, and you and I both know we are ready to get serious about living the life we love, not just existing in it. We are ready to break out, break in, if need be, break up to be the person we truly want to be, living a life we are ready to fight for. Now for me, this means doing everything I can to help you, the struggling entrepreneur, miss every roadblock I ever crashed into. Because after all this time, there's two things I know for sure. One, success don't come easy, and two, it damn sure hurts less when you start with the right knowledge and understanding. That's why each week I'm going to be talking to a who's who of today's brightest stars. But here's the twist. Anyone who comes on the show has to take the success test. Then we use their results to break down what's working for them, what hasn't worked, and how their score relates to the struggles they've seen along the way. But my dream for you is that this is not just a podcast. This is the start of a movement and a moment, galvanizing you, the listener, to figure out what is keeping you stuck, keeping you on your couch, in your chair, keeping you from making it your daily mission to move forward towards your heart-centered business dreams. All right, welcome everybody to the Radically Unstuck podcast, the show where we try and help you, the listener, to figure out what is keeping you from moving forward towards your heart-centered business dreams, your life goals. Try to figure out why you are having problems moving forward in your life, in your business. And with that, I want to tell you about our guest. She is amazing. Her life, as you will find out, is about service, is about helping, is about guiding people towards the best that she can offer. She is a one-woman amazeball. I like that word. That's what I'm going to call her from now on. But seriously, Alexia Anastasio, welcome. I'm very happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, Brian, for having me on the show.
You are so welcome. And I really, I want to let y'all know that me and Alexia go back a ways, about 5 years or so. And she has reliably been someone that has really helped me out. She actually helped me out when I was first starting out. And with that, just kind of tell us what it is you're doing, what your life looks like right now.
Sure. So a little bit of history. My background is in film, past 20 years. I've produced 9 and directed 5 feature independent films. I'm finishing up a documentary on women with natural red hair. And I have a feature narrative script about my own life. I tend to write about relationship drama, and I cathartically release that relationship drama in my narrative work. So I love that's my artistic, like my art bucket. And then during the day, I help people with basically teaching them how money works. And I do that absolutely complimentary for free.
So really, in a nutshell, it's just about giving, right? Like that's pretty much Alexia. It's all about, see, I told y'all, like, I warned y'all when you got here. I said, look, Alexia, this amazing woman, she's done a lot of different stuff. She's helped me a lot. And pretty much, like if you sort of look at her life, it's really centered about, giving and service. And that's what this podcast is all about. It's about figuring out how you can construct the life that supports you, supports your family, supports your dreams, but it also supports others, right? It's all about supporting others. And so talking about supporting others, Alexia, like, what's the lesson that you want to bring us, the little nugget that is gonna be the day changer for us?
For me, meditation has been a huge shift in my life that helped me prioritize me and
Right.
what my projects and just self-care. So having a daily practice for the past 10 years has helped me move forward in a huge way.
And you so there's a lot of different types of meditation. I mean, I got to be honest, anybody that's on this podcast knows that, I suffered a near suicidal depressive breakdown about 5 years ago. And one of the keys for me, is meditation. So I'm right there with you, Alexia. I mean, meditation it's not just a good idea, but it's good for us in so many different ways. I actually just do guided meditation, but I think you have a different version that you sort of
Yeah.
follow.
So I started with Zen meditation. I thought that was my starting point. That introduced me to what meditation is and the benefits of meditation. But the thing is, when I went to a poetry retreat and went up to a monastery, and it was beautiful and it was great. But when I came back, it wore off. So I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Yep.
Like I felt so great then. And do I still have to keep on going? If I
Right.
want to keep this, natural high of enlightenment, But then I found, thanks to David Lynch and being the spokesperson of the David Lynch Foundation, which is a nonprofit for the Transcendental Meditation Organization.
Mm-hmm.
I found Transcendental Meditation, which is a mantra-based. So it's simple, easy, and you do it daily, twice a day, 20 minutes. So it was just enough to be like, okay, I can do this. I can commit to this. And I can see, it can't hurt, right? And then I get a lot of, great ideas that pop up, during meditation. And when you really think of meditation, what you want to get out of it, I mean, there's lots of health benefits, of course, which, but there's also, you're getting deep rest.
So if somebody, listening wants to get into transcendental meditation, then, what's the process? What's the first step for them to learn easily?
Well, the first is to decide, hey, I want to look into this, and to go to an introductory lecture and see if it's for them. And then when they've decided, then they can move forward with that teacher.
So what I'm hearing, just based on, sort of your response, is that transcendental meditation it's not quite as simple as like guided meditation or personal meditation.
I disagree. I think it's simpler.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. The whole point is that it's easy and effortless.
Well, the reason why I asked that question is because some people kind of, when they talk about transcendental meditation, it's about this idea of transcendence. And, most people who do meditation, it's all about like, lowering their heart rate, lowering their blood pressure, and, all these different things. But like the transcendental meditation, it just seems like it's like the advanced version of meditation versus,
easier. For me, it's an easier version. You get all those same benefits, all the health benefits, but it's simple. It's simple. So that's why it's been my favorite. But there's no wrong meditation. The main thing is that you start.
Right.
I think guided meditation is a good way to start. It's not that I don't do guided. Sometimes I do. I'm open to a lot of modalities. Frequency work. I mean, come on. Like I'm pretty open. I do my research and then I go with my intuition. I'm like, okay, this is the one for me. And then over time, then I make the decision. Okay, is this still checking in? Is this still good? Yeah, it is. It's working. Great. But yeah, there's no wrong meditation.
That's really the thing that I want people to know, is that however you feel about the idea of the meditation or the word, a lot of people think that when they hear the word meditation, they think it's, woo woo or whatever. But this show, one of the things I want the listener to do is to take in the information, then go look it up, go, see for themselves, experiment with it, and see whether it works. Just see whether it works for you.
Exactly.
And that's the thing, right?
Transcend just means go beyond. That's it.
Yeah. It's like, so I really appreciate you, sharing that with us. I hope that the listeners really look into this. Like I said, meditation has pretty much changed my life in many ways and saved my life in many ways. So definitely something to check out. And speaking of checking out, where can they find you, Alexia, if they want to hear more about you, find out more information, get in touch?
Absolutely. So they can find me on my website, Alexia, Alexia Anastasio, ANASTASIO.com, or at Alexia Anastasio on most social media platforms.
All right. And I, once again, can't thank you enough for being on. And for the listener out there, definitely check out Alexia. Thanks again. Peace, y'all. Be good to yourselves.